What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. For those of you new to the channel, my name is Vince Warburton and this is VW Fitness. Today we're talking about another massage gun by Hydragun. Let's get to it. All right, so for those of you that are new to the channel, I do videos every single week. If that is something you're interested in, make sure you hit that subscribe and bell for notifications. Follow me over on Instagram at VW Fitness. And for those of you returning to the channel, welcome back. We are doing another unboxing. I know I just did one of these very recently. Like I said, a lot of different massage gun companies have come back to me, wanted to send me their product and really do a full unboxing and review of the product. So I'm excited to jump into this one today and let's go through it. Let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, so this is the box that it comes into. Really cool packaging, kind of really fun. Future of Sports Recovery is here and you get to see it first. Hydragun, here we go. Now, like all my reviews, guys, this review is completely unpaid and unbiased. It's a completely honest take on this, product. And they did send it to me for free and basically just asked me to do a full review. So I'm excited to jump into this. All right, slide this off. Really cool packaging here. We're gonna open this up. First time, obviously, on camera. Ooh, that's fun. And this is the case that it comes in. So kind of the standard, a lot of massage guns tend to come with the carrying cases now. We'll go ahead and open this up. And there we go. Okay, so the attachments have kind of jumbled all over the place. Obviously this did ship to me. And here's the big key right here. This bad boy right here, the Hydragun. Done. Pretty cool. So let's go ahead and talk about some key features here, guys, because obviously I've done some research on this and tried to learn a little bit more before we kind of opened it up and got into it. But here's kind of the interesting thing, okay? Price, $299. So this is on the higher end of a massage gun. I would not say that this is the most expensive. And I feel like sometimes with this sort of stuff, with fitness tech, you're paying for quality here. And just because it's more expensive doesn't necessarily mean that they're just trying to take more. So with the higher price point, you expect a higher quality. And I think you're probably gonna get that from this gun. Obviously, I've not even used it. I've not turned it on. So we're gonna have to dive into that to really find out more. So that's probably the big one. 20 to 50 decibels in noise, guys. So it's quieter than a normal conversation, which is fantastic. I know noise has kind of been a thing with massage guns, especially the early iterations of massage guns. They were super, super loud. So this one's very, very quiet. Awesome to see that. The other thing here that's kind of unique is that it does come with 6 attachments rather than the standard 5. So that's kind of unique, different. I like that. So some other key features here, guys, is that this has upwards of a 6-hour battery life on one charge. Now, obviously that's gonna be very dependent on how heavy use you go and what level you go. That's obviously probably at the lowest level and continual use, etc. And you're not putting a lot of stall force into it. In terms of stall force, 30 pounds of stall force, that means you're able to push in 30 pounds worth of force into the muscle tissue. Obviously, you're not really gonna get anywhere close to that, but in terms of this, that just tells you that you're able to really dig deep and push deep into the muscle tissue if you really want to get deep into it. So that's great. Weight, this comes in at 2.3 pounds, which I think is great. It's a little bit lighter than some of the other massage guns that we've talked about. And yeah, let's go ahead and turn this bad boy on. Let's see what it does. As always, we're gonna go with the classic ball head and pop this in here now. Now there is a little instruction kind of thing here. It says press and hold for 3 seconds to power on and off. Press again to change the speed. So one button to rule them all, as they say, and we're gonna go ahead and turn this on. Okay, so it's on now. The 3 little lights here come on. There's one. So pretty light, I would say. Still has some good speed to it. Kind of some vibrations here, right? Let's go ahead and go 2. Okay, 2 is feeling pretty good. 3. Ooh. 4. 5. See, so this is the stall force abilities, guys. Watch how much pressure I'm able to push into my hand here without the motor overdriving and stopping. Fantastic, okay? And that's at level 5. And we'll go level 6 in 3, 2, 1. 3,200 RPMs, guys. This thing is moving and grooving. I mean, you hear that? Holy smokes, this thing's got some juice. And it's getting deep tissue there, okay? So that's the big thing here, is with a little bit more speed, a little more torque, it's gonna get even deeper. It's hard, honestly, to kind of go through this, but wow, 6 speeds. Let's go ahead and turn this off, press and hold, and turns right off, okay? You actually don't even have to hold it, you just press and it turns back off. So kind of cool there. The LEDs are fantastic, I think. Tells us the battery, you know, life, and then obviously what speed. It is indented here on the back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is kind of cool. And I would say overall, it feels really nice in the hand. It, you know, I think it's always tough with the gun style to kind of get the upper back. It's always better to just have someone else do it for you. Now, the other thing is the charging. This is not a removable battery, guys. I know one of the other massage guns we've talked about had a removable battery. So then, you know, the battery gets charged by just kind of a regular pin DC cable here, which is included in the box. There is not a dock for this, but if, as you guys can see, we just plug this in on the bottom, and that's gonna plug into the wall. Now, this is comes with the European, or I think Australian kind of plug, 3-prong plug. It does come with the adapters here in the case to kind of give us the US, which is where we are at here. So I'm gonna have to attach this. This is kind of interesting. So the good thing about this is that you're able to take this internationally. That's kind of the cool part, right? So I'm gonna attach this in, and now I can charge this up here at my house here in Texas. So kind of cool there. I do wish it was a dock. I wish it was USB-C, just to kind of fall in line with a lot of other products that are going that direction. This thing does not sit on itself, right? You can't just like prop it up. It needs to be in a dock of some sort if you wanted to do something like that. And we'll talk about the attachments. So, like I said, guys, we have the ball head here. We have the flat head here. We have the classic fork. Now, this is a little bit different fork. It's not as like upright. It's more of like kind of a V, Vince, boom. Right there, we have the classic bullet. Always a nice pressure point trigger. We have the ball head, but a steel kind of tip. Interesting, right? A little bit more power from that. And then we have the steel tip flat head, which is awesome. That's our 6th head there. So really cool that they send something a little bit different compared to other massage gun companies. I think this is high quality. I think the carrying case is fantastic. I like that they give you, you know, travel adapters because they are an international company. And I mean, that's the other thing here, guys, is that if you are going international, this charger is gonna work overseas and not blow this thing up. We all know 220, 110, or maybe you don't, but like you can't necessarily plug in every single thing that you bring from the US to another country. More than likely you will blow the circuit within whatever you're charging. So you always wanna make sure and check that. With this, in this case, you can charge it, even though, you know, we're here in the States, it'll work, and it'll work overseas as well. Overall, guys, let's talk about pros and cons really quickly off the top of my head here. I like that it comes pros, 6 different heads rather than 5. 6 different speeds when it comes to the massage gun, which I think is fantastic. Upwards of 3,200 RPMs, which is way more than a lot of other massage guns. Most of the time they stay between 2,200 and 2,800. So this is at 32, which is fantastic. I think that's awesome. It comes with the carrying case, comes with, you know, everything you basically need to get started worldwide, which is awesome. And it's really easy and simple to use. One button to rule them all, which I think is really cool. I mean, a lot of other massage guns will do this. I'm not saying this is the only one, but I think it's very simple. It feels very premium, okay? In the hand, it feels very premium. You know, this outer kind of shell to the massage gun feels very premium. The back feels very premium with the silicone kind of buttons here, and the LEDs, I think is great. I like this little red like shift here, kind of matches, you know, back in there. You see that? So let's talk about the cons, guys. Probably the biggest one for me so far, one thing that comes to mind is that it does not come with a dock to charge it upright. It'd be nice to just like aesthetically to have that upright kind of look of just having it charged. The other thing here is that it's not USB-C in terms of the charging port. It is kind of that DC pin kind of thing here. Aside from the kind of charging issues that I have, which are not really even that big a deal, I don't really see any other cons here. It is, like I said, a massage gun, so you know it does have the longer handle. It is kind of tricky sometimes to get in the back. That's just standard on any massage gun that's designed like this. I think that's it. There's not really any other cons. It feels good in the hand. It just feels very premium. Like, this is a very good looking massage gun. Some other things to just kind of note, guys, this does come with a 1.5-year guarantee and a 30-day love it or return it policy. So if you guys buy this gun, you bring it home, you use it for 25 days, you don't like it, you can reach out and get your money back. So 30-day kind of money back guarantee, which is fantastic. I like that they're trying to get this in the hands of users and they believe in their product. They're not a cheap, you know, just trying to push sale, 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 sale. They have a premium design and product. And I like that about a company where they really believe in it and they're not just trying to get sales after sale. I think that's great. I think it's really cool. Aside from that, guys, I think that's kind of it. I mean, I think overall, straight out of the box, I think it's really cool that they come with these steel tip kind of attachments. All right, guys, so aside from that, that's all I kind of have for this unboxing and quick review of the Hydragun. Again, if you want to learn more information, make sure you hit them up on their website, listed right below here in the description box. Hit them up on Instagram right here, boom. And if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, make sure you leave a comment below. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe and bell for notifications. And as always, we'll catch you guys in the next one.